When we said, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses," we didn't mean millions all at one time. Illegal immigration is a big concern for our country as it drains our country's resources. I know that we all want safety for ourselves and our loved ones. Millions of illegal immigrants come to the U.S. every year with that shocking statistic. As citizens, we should incorporate a program to increase our security to protect our country by knowing who is coming and going, so it's safer in the U.S., while still giving all immigrants an equal chance to legally come here by altering the visa process. First, on to the needs step of this problem, which would be protection. We need to protect our country and its citizens. Because we don't have records of who is crossing our borders illegally, there is potential for drugs, dangers, violence, and terrorism, or anything else we don't know of. The NewYorkTimes.com talked about a story of July 1st, 2015 in San Francisco. Catherine Steinle was killed on a pier by Juan Francisco Lopez Sanchez. He has a long criminal history, and he's an illegal immigrant, been deported 5 times. He stole a gun and he brutally murdered her. San Francisco, however, is a sanctuary city, and so he was brought up on no charges. CBSNews.com also talked about how it was a challenge to protect our borders because we don't know what's being brought in, like drug trafficking or arms, weapons, and stuff like that. FoxNews.com talked about how an Arizona lawman blasted federal government over an ICE policy because they released 3 criminal immigrants on the public and how it was becoming difficult to defend them more and more. This affects all of us because it could be someone in our work environment, social circles, or friends groups. We have no way of knowing, and that is where we need to fix the security problem. If the problem is not solved, then not only will our population begin to overflow even more, but also the possibility for dangerous activities or backgrounds that could follow these illegal immigrants will increase as well. Next is the plan for how to fix this national problem. I believe that as simple as it seems, a wall or some sort of barrier is one step of several. I also think that we need to have a non-punitive identification process to help figure out where these people are from and who they are. Finally, I think that everyone who is already here should go through the legal immigration process. However, the visa citizenship process should be altered in order to make it more realistic for everyone trying to get into the country. International Business Times said that there is an 18-foot steel barrier along the U.S. border in Brownsville. Why can't we expand on that? Slate.com says that there are now allowing illegal immigrants to stay and work here without being sent back. My plan will work because it's partially preventative, so it'll keep some people from coming through the border, although it's non-threatening, so it encourages people to come out of the shadows, according to Obama, and receive identification. Then it also motivates people to go through the visa citizenship process, since it will be altered to fit the people's lives and not the crazy system we have that's broken. Then there's the visualization step, which will detail the potential results of my plan. The expected results can be less documented violence, improved homeland security, and the ability to accurately work with the illegal immigrants since they will voluntarily come forward and cooperate. In conclusion, it's important for everyone to be involved no matter what they're in favor of. So please do some research and be interested in what happens in your nation and community. God bless America.